hey, it's time for a day in the life. But this is a day in the life in a YouTube content creator. So I want to show you what I do to create content. And well, the whole day in the life thing, we'll eat and everything else as well, because that's what we do in a day in the life, but we also content create. So we're gonna go create some content for breakfast. And sometimes I share it on Instagram, sometimes I share it on TikTok. Sometimes the lawnmowers are too loud. That's the life of a content creator. Having to move because of the sound. Oh yeah, I mean, you think it's easy, we just pick up our cameras and film. You gotta watch the lighting, you have to watch the sound. So yeah, so sometimes it's very daunting. So let's go get breakfast and get this day started, and we're gonna have lots of conversation about a content creator on YouTube or even social media in general, because we're always trying to think of what to post. You know, and I try to do things naturally, like it's my life, it's my breakfast. How can I make it, a little bit more interesting, and angles, and sometimes do it quick so people realize it's not that hard. So this is a day in the life of a content creator. Welcome to my world. Let's get creating some content. Well, good. It's a little dark in here, isn't it? But I do have my ring light on, trying to bring some light into the subject. But we are making breakfast. We're having a veggie scramble today. I felt like that. So I try to be more intuitive, what is that? Intuitive eating. What do I want to eat? I want to eat a veggie scramble. So that's what I'm having today. But I'm adding a little bit of potato, some shredded hash browns. I have 1 point's worth that I weighed on my food scale. It's already tracked. So this definitely bulks up a scramble. Unless I wanted to have a toast, I'm undecided. I can still fit in a piece of toast, but I'm going to throw those in. Onion, peppers, the zucchini, and we're going to finish up these mushrooms from the other day. And maybe we'll throw in some Canadian bacon. I don't know. The world is our pickle, isn't it? If we want to put it in, we'll put it in, right? So I'm just going to spritz my pan with some avocado oil and get these peppers going. These potatoes going. I don't really want them crispy. I just want them soft, heated through. So we are going to chop our onion and our peppers next. So let's get to some chop and chat, right? Chop and chat. You guys like chop and chat. We chop and we chat. So yeah, if you just saw yesterday's video, I am now doing the Sugar Smart plan, which is the old green plan, which I've moaned about. I have. I'm not going to deny that. But I think I like the calorie counting, but I feel like what frustrated me with that was so much of this, having to count this. I just think that was just way too much. And I do have a lot of veggies in my day. I try to anyway. So I felt like that was just really annoying to me. That was frustrating me. So I feel like when you frustrate, you just need to do what makes you feel best. And, we're trying this, one of my subscribers challenged me. So it's called Challenge D. So keep your eye on out. See how I do. See how long I last. Maybe I'll only last a week. Maybe that'll be frustrating too. Like I always said, I loved Weight Watchers for the simplicity of it. It is definitely doable. It is definitely makes being in a healthy lifestyle really much easier to do. They have that. And it's a shame because they do have that going for them. It's just all the other stuff they've been gotten involved in. It's kind of frustrating to us lifers, And who knows if we're going to be lifers anymore, because they want to throw us out. The people that made them, they want to, their business, they can do what they want, I guess. So we're just chopping our peppers, and again, chop them how you like. Put whatever peppers you want in there. I should have put a different color, and I have 2 orange. I just noticed that. Interesting. So yeah, it just, when you feel like you're on a diet, it just doesn't work. And that's how I felt. I felt like I never felt more on a diet than having to count cabbage and lettuce and peppers and cucumbers, and I thought, this is for the birds. I guess I didn't cut this shit. I thought I did. I just peeled it, and I do have a lot of onion in mine, so yeah, it's just how I roll with the onion. So you gotta put in your veggie scramble what you like. We got our onions, our peppers, and our potatoes going. Look at that. Nice sizzle. And that was, I think, 64 grams of potatoes. The brand that I bought, 64 grams was 1 point, so that's what I used. 100 grams was 2 points. And I mean, I could have went to 2 points, but I'm still undecided whether I want to have bread or not. I don't know. A piece of toast? I mean, you know me. Girl loves her toast. Loves her carbs. So I may. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how... Problem with this is with this using a whole zucchini, this becomes really big. And I don't want to have too much. You'd be like, oh, I probably shouldn't have had that toast. So I'm leaving the option to, when I see it plated up, and I decide I want toast, and I'll just toast a piece up. Zucchini's ready to go. Our mushrooms are already cooked. They can go in last. That's this. I'm seasoning with the Kinder's Blend. I get this at Sam's Club. It's my favorite one. It is salt, pepper, and garlic. Yes, I have garlic for breakfast before you say it. I do. So we'll let that get a little bit more cooked down. Then we're going to add our zucchini and get our eggs ready to go. Be right back. Just added my zucchini to the pot. I'm going to let this all get nice and tender. Then we will add our cooked mushrooms and our eggs. All right, they are at the consistency that I like, so I'm going to throw in a few sun-dried tomatoes that are not packed in oil, but just dried, and 2 slices of Canadian bacon. I would have had 3, but I saved 1 for my son. So I still have to pay the points for 3, but it's okay. And there's cooked mushrooms, which I have to open. All right, I've decided to put this hash in the bowl and scramble my eggs separately so they're more fluffier that way. I should have made them over easy, but I already scrambled them in the bowl, so I ain't gonna waste them. So let's just put our veggies right in here. Look at that. That is a beautiful, healthy plate of food. You can see how crispy the potatoes got. So I'm just going to give this a quick wipe, and I'm going to scramble my eggs up real quick, and I will show you the finished. All right, fluffy scrambled eggs are done. Let me scrape the rest of that out. And there you go. There's our breakfast. I'm going to throw some hot sauce on there, some freshly cracked black pepper, because yeah, I'm ready to go. There's my breakfast this morning. That is healthy if I've ever seen it, and it's huge. Yeah, I'm all right without toast. So that is my breakfast. I will come back and talk about the points. Breakfast this morning is 258 calories. It is 6 Sugar Smart bites, and it would be 2 WW points because I'm counting my eggs in Sugar Smart. I have veggies. I have zucchini, pepper, onion, 2 slices of Canadian bacon, a point's worth of shredded potatoes, 2 scrambled eggs, hot sauce. There's some sun-dried tomatoes in there, some mushrooms in there as well. So that is my breakfast this morning. Yes, I am following Sugar Smart. I've got my eggs. Can't wait to dig into this. All right. Okay, next glamorous part of being a YouTube content creator is filming and editing your videos. Now, this one was a straightforward chat. It was just my Wednesday wisdom. It's very easy. There's not much editing in that one. That's why I love doing it, because it's just a chat. You know, there's really nothing to cut out of it. So I just have to add my intro to that, and I have to add my end screen to that with a little what they call transition, so it kind of looks smooth. So I think we've already done that. Let's go to the end. Sometimes if I want to add, like, I'll say it's linked above, I would add it here, and we just put it in over here, and then we would drag it down, and it would just pop right over there. You could overlay pictures like that. So that is, you know, the glamorous life of editing videos. I mean, sometimes it's daunting. I don't do much editing, though. I try not to, because I feel like the more hard it's going to be, the less likely I'm going to do it. So I'm kind of a one-take gal. You get what you get, and you don't get upset. And I think I already put there's the end screen, which is the dish with D. Thank you for watching. I always put that in there, just like thank you guys for watching. If you make it to the end, so that's great. And then after you get that all together and you have to save it and then upload it to YouTube, while that's doing that, I then make my thumbnail because, again, you want something eye-catching for people to look at. This thumbnail is to get you to come and watch. Like, oh my gosh, ooh, Wednesday Wisdoms are my favorite videos, or, you know, what I eat in a day, so you know what's coming up. So you try to make it bold and you try to make it clear and concise. I always put my logo, so, you know, sometimes you just have to look for the logo. That's why you have a logo, to make your videos, you know, your thumbnails stand out, because these are from Canva. I use Canva to do all my thumbnails, and everybody's using Canva. So sometimes the thumbnails look alike. So how do you get your thumbnails to stand out? You put your face on there and you put your logo on there. So people will look for that. They know the DWD. My son made that for me, so I really liked it. And it goes great with Discoveries with D too, because DWD. So I could use it for both platforms. But yes. Changes for me. Ooh, yeah, I always make, again, sometimes you want to make it a little bit, you want people to tune in. We don't make videos for people not to watch. So you have to do like something catching like that, or, you know, sometimes people do the open mouth, like the shock face, and that gets people, ooh, why is she shocked? What is she upset about? Let's watch the video and find out. So a lot goes into making a thumbnail, because that's the first thing people see when looking at a YouTube video. So a lot of work goes into making those, and you want to have them different. But I will tell you that Canva, if you're thinking of starting a YouTube channel, Canva is key to making really good thumbnails. In the beginning of my journey, beginning of my channel, I should say, I didn't spend time making thumbnails, and I wish I did, but I didn't. You know, you do what you can handle, and at that point, I wasn't ready for it. And then once I started, I wound up buying the Canva Professional for a year. I bought that last summer, and I really think that's made the difference in my channel. It really has. And that's what they say. If you ask any YouTube expert, it's all about thumbnails. Thumbnails, thumbnails, thumbnails. That's what that will tell you, to have good, consistent content and have great and have engaging thumbnails that people want to watch. So that is how we do all that fun stuff. So while that's uploading, we're going to have a chit-chat about other things in a content creator's life. All right, you're seeing a little blink into my life as a content creator, what I do during the day. Certain days I save for totally filming. Like Wednesday is a big filming day for me. I film a lot of videos on Wednesdays. I try not to film every day, so I have total breaks, because sometimes with any kind of job, and for me this is a job, you need breaks. You need to get away from it. So I don't like filming every day. You do see a lot of videos from me. Some of them are both filmed, so you don't get to see, like I said, it's not like I'm filming every day. So you think, oh my god, 6 videos, you film 6 days. I don't. Sometimes I film little blips for collage videos, like when I'm doing like 5 days of breakfast. Well, I just film blips every day, and then it goes into one video. My what I eat in a day for Tuesday, that's filmed all week. I don't even do filming on Tuesday, so that video is kind of like easy for me, because I do little blips every day. So yeah, so I'm not filming heavily. As it seems like I'm filming heavily, I'm not. And do I always say what day it is? I mean, I might not say, hey, I'm filming this on Tuesday and it's Thursday. I don't know if it really matters what day I'm filming it versus what day you're seeing it. So I kind of, you know, it is what it is. Like I film Thursday's video on Wednesday. It's a day in the life. It's the Wednesday day in life. So it's just easier for me to batch film, so I have complete days of non-filming. That's just how I like it. That's what makes it more not crazy for me. I don't go like, ooh, I did that. You know, I don't this way, because this is work days, this is a non-work day. So that's how I run my channel. Everybody runs their channel differently, and everybody has a different filming schedule. There are different types of videos I could put out. Most of my videos are non-sponsored. I do have the occasional sponsored video, like I'm filming a sponsored video, to a portion of it today to send to the sponsor, because when you have a sponsored video, they are paying you to do it. So they sometimes need to approve the video. Now, videos that I do that they are not paying me for, they don't get to approve it. I've had people tell me, like, I'm like, you're not going to get my video. I'm doing this You're just sending me the product. You don't get to, you know, sometimes I try to like run you, but be smart. So then you have to send the video for them to review it. I don't know why. I've never had anybody say, oh, cute, take this. No, did this. Makes them feel important. So I'm doing a product review for a little massager today. And so I will do that clip. That video probably will be out next week in an integrated video. I try not to do too many dedicated videos. I feel like for me, I'm not a commercial. So I don't feel like I need to have, I mean, occasionally I'll do it because they're paying me to do it. I always feel it doesn't do well. That's just my opinion. But, you know, they insist. So I will do an occasional dedicated video. Very rare you see that. They're mostly integrated. That's what I like. I like it because it ebbs and flows better for me. Like, it's just, yeah, here's a day in the life and we're going to review a product. And everybody does, like I said, does their channel differently. We always say, which is really important to a content creator, is, hey, hit that subscribe button. Hey, give us a thumbs up. Hey, give us a comment. That all adds into analytics, which is, YouTube runs on an algorithm. And when you have more interaction with your people, it boosts your analytics. So when you have higher analytics, your YouTube algorithm throws you out to the masses to bigger channels. So that's why we say, hey, don't forget to leave a comment. If you enjoy this, you give it a thumbs up and please hit that subscribe button. Now, subscribers is kind of like, you really want views because that's what helps with the ads. And you see sometimes videos ads pop in. Sometimes they're skippable, sometimes they're not. That's how YouTube creators make revenue off of those ads. I mean, if you wanted to help your favorite YouTube channel, let the ads run. You don't have to click on them. You don't have to buy anything. You just let the ads run and we generate our revenue. That's how our revenue is generated. That's how Google AdSense pays us, through the ads that run. So again, it's up to you. If ads really annoy you, then don't watch them. But that is, just so you know, that's how I feed my family. Technically, that's the biggest income is usually through Google AdSense and sponsored videos. That's how people make a little extra income. Now, most times, like I said, we get products, they're always sent to us. I very rarely, I don't think I would buy one. I mean, if it's something that I've purchased and I liked it, I wanted to share it with you, I would say that. And maybe I might contact that company and say, hey, I want to feature your video, your product on one of my videos. Do you want to sponsor it? I have done that in the past. It's worked. And sometimes it hasn't, but I would definitely say that to you. When I sit there and tell you I purchased it with my own money, I purchased it with my own money. If I sit there and tell you this was sent to me, like you've seen me do several collabs, like FabFitFun. I'm an affiliate with them. They send me my box. When I was doing Dossier, they sent me 2 perfumes a month. I got to pick them, but they sent them to me, and I enjoyed that. I still stick by Dossier. Their fragrances are phenomenal, and you can get them at Walmart now, which is a great thing. So different things. Like, I don't bring you anything I wouldn't buy. I've had things that have come here that I didn't like, and I said, I don't like it. I can't do this. And they're always good about it because they don't want a negative review up, you know. And there was a nail polish thing I did. Yeah, that didn't work out. It was bad. So yeah, I will never bring you anything just because they sent it to me. I'm not that kind of channel. I don't like everything that I get, and I tell them that. And I'll ask them, I say, hey, I'll put it out if you want me to, but I feel bad for the company. If they don't want me to put it out, I won't put it out. But if you ask me, I will definitely tell you. Like, I wouldn't buy that. No, sorry, Bob. But if they want me to go ahead, I would put it out. It's up to them. You know, I leave it up to the brand. But that's just how, you know, the creator process works. You know, and I tell you all the time, and once you get a bigger following, they look for, especially when you put like hashtags on your videos, they're looking for videos that say unboxing, that say review, and then they find you, and then they say, hey, we saw your YouTube channel, would you like to represent us, and we want to send you this, and would you like to review our products, and so it all works out. That's how it comes. Mine have all contacted me. I have contacted, nothing recently though. Back in the day when you're starting, you contact everyone because you think, oh, I have a channel. Like, I think when you're first starting out, you have these big ideas of YouTube, and you realize, then you get the reality of YouTube sets in, and it's like, yeah, okay, I'm good with it. It's all right. It's a lovely platform. I've met so many fantastic people. I enjoy sharing things, and that's what it's about. So I have definitely relaxed with YouTube in the last couple of years, since probably COVID. And I feel like I've come into my own and found my own style and my own, I feel like I try to bring you very original content here. I don't try to copy somebody else's content. Why? You see, you have to be yourself. You have to come up with your own ideas and your way of doing things, and that just works for me. And so it resonates with some people, and some people don't like you. Some people think you're abrasive. Hey, you can't like everybody, and I understand that. I do. I totally do. Sometimes personalities clash. But that is my little, intro into how the channel works. So I hope you enjoyed it. Let's get on to the next task at hand. Right now I'm going to shoot an unboxing for that massager I was showing you. So I usually kind of like this position if it's beautiful out, like a beautiful sky behind me, just kind of make it aesthetically pleasing, for the product. So it gets, it's all things you have to think about. You have to think about location, lighting, sound. Hopefully that sound won't be too much because I might have to go in the house. That's why sometimes you wonder, like, oh, it's really nice, Dee. Why are you in the basement? Because it's too loud outside. But I like to film with nature if I can, because I just think it's really sweet and calming. So I have my iPad up with the website to give a little bit of information about the product, because, you gotta tell them what's it about. So I'm all ready to go. So I'm gonna film this little unboxing, and then the guy should be here for the bees. So now I'm just waiting for the bee guy. He should be here any minute. Dog hates him. Let's put it, dog hates anybody but us. Anybody comes to the door, he wants to rip their heads off. So especially somebody out in his yard. And I haven't had him over to that side because I don't know if the poison. So plus he doesn't have free reign of the yard anyway. But we sit here. What time is it? It is 12:40. I have Glam Squad. I have to get him out. And I got the guy coming. I got to grab a bite to eat. Maybe we'll just do a bar today. I'm not quite hangry. Like I'm not, but I know if I don't eat something, I will get that way. So that's a great tip too. Don't wait till you're starving like a fiend to eat, because that works for some people. But for people who've had who've lost weight and had, food issue, we tend to overdo it then. It's just because we just get in that panic mode. So you're trying to not be in that panic mode. It's just my 2 cents. Yeah. So definitely, like I said, you could fit in a nutritious little bar if you're not really that hungry. Because trust me when I tell you, come 3 or 4 o'clock, you're going to be starving. And I don't know about you, but starving Denise makes bad choices. She just picks. And this avoids the picking. So if you're a person that you hear, oh, I just picked, I don't know why I ate it, because you probably should have had some lunch. Lunch doesn't have to be complicated. Most times for me, it's veggies and dips, salads, some protein. I had tuna with crackers yesterday. It was really good. One of those little pouches from the Dollar Tree. Great little pick-me-up. And like I said, it wasn't tragic. In fact, I had half the amount of crackers than the serving said. See, you don't have to have the full serving. That's a great tip as well. Have half the serving. See if it's enough. If it's not, you can always go back. But I didn't. So we wait for the guy. I'll see what kind of bars I have. I know I have an Aloha bar. That sounds really good right now with chocolate chip cookie dough. It's really good. I have Bear Bells. Somehow I have a box of Krispy Kreme, creamy crisp bars that showed up from somebody. All right, I'm going to go grab something, and I will definitely show you what it is when I grab it. How about a little bit of Bailey? Bailey. There we are. We're hanging on the couch. There's his blankies. We're just hanging out here. He has no idea what's coming, but he will in a short while be barking his little face off. But we thought we'd just give you a cuteness. Say thank you. I feel better today. He had a little tummy trouble yesterday, so we went back to the chicken and rice, and boy, does he love that. Steve says he fakes it just to get the chicken and rice. Oh my God, he loves chicken and rice, don't you? You like chicken and rice. Is there anything cuter than this face? I don't know. He's a sweetie when he wants to be. All right, I'll let you go. Relax. Alrighty, having a little snack. So I decided to have some cottage cheese with some strawberries and a banana. And you know how much I'm loving these containers. These strawberries are over a week old. And they're still fantastic. I mean, look at that. I mean, I never got to keep strawberries this long, you know? So I'm going to measure out a serving on my food scale. For 80 calories, half a cup, it is 113 grams. So that's what I'm going to have. So, always best to do that. So that is going to be what I'm having so far for lunch. Sounded really good. You gotta eat what you want. That's what sounded good to me. So that's what I'm gonna have. But it opens up the door for anything else later. So, because my fruit is 0, doesn't count my cottage cheese. And I could use fat-free, but I don't like it. So I'm willing to, if you look at the nutritional, the calories are very similar. So really you're not saving much eating fat-free. You're getting all that sodium that I really don't need. So I'm going to measure out and have my cottage cheese. A little cottage cheese and fruit. 2 points, 2 bites. My fruit is 0. Can't wait to dig into this. It's so yummy. This is Glam Squad. We do it in Zoom. We do a share screen, and you will see us on the right-hand side. Feel free to join any day. It is always posted in the Facebook group. Just finished up Glam Squad, and I'm going to have a barbell for 5 points, 5 bites, 200 calories, and 20 grams of protein. So that's going to top off my lunch today and a kind of a snack. So that's with my snacky, lunchy, rest of my lunchy today. 20 grams of protein, 5 points. Waiting for my car at the car dealer. She's all fixed up and ready for another trip around the globe with Dee. Yeah. They're redoing the Woodbury Nissan, so. And actually, they wash it here when you spend a lot of money. This is Steve's car. I know, another Nissan. He tends to like Nissan, so I'm waiting out here. He's in there paying, as a good husband should, for my repairs. And we're gonna have again, not home to cook. Just like every vlog on my cooking skills, I've not been challenged. But we are having leftovers tonight, I believe. I have leftover chicken cutlets and chicken salad. There's rice. There's greens. So yeah. Gonna clean up what's in there. Clean up the inventory. So we're gonna get going. But I thought I'd just show you the garage. Out the place where I took my car for the tire. Was that my car? Yes, that was my car. That's our local shop. They do like little stuff like, but we need big repairs, we take it back to the dealership. Because it's only in 2016, 2017, something like that. So, in fact, they're redoing everything here. Oh, whole new stuff. So, I will see you when it's time for dinner. I'll have a clean car. And I did dust the dashboard last week. I cleaned inside, so and my cheeks are flushed. It is warm out. 83 today. There she comes. She's all ready to go, and Steve's not out here. Does that mean I have to wait for him? Probably not. So I'll catch you later. So this is where I vlog in my car. I can just pull this back a little bit. And here's my stand for my phone. I like having it up here. I used to keep it here, but I always felt like I don't like when vloggers who vlog in the car look in the camera. I've been vlogging in my car since 2019. My original vlog was from my car. I try never to look. I think it's distracting when people look because you're obviously looking at the road if you're looking in the camera. So I've really honed a talent, I think anyway, that I don't look at the camera. But that's my little, I got it at Big Lots for like $4. And that's what I keep my phone in. You have a little clip here. And you just open it and you put your phone in there. And put up or down like that. Yeah, so it usually faces me. But that's the setup in here. Here's my Sanderson Sisters air freshener for Halloween. But yeah, this is me, my car. It's all clean. So sometimes I do a lot of vlogging from the car. I think this is a good angle, and like having my camera here, I think it's a great eye length. I don't like when it's too low. if you put it in the vents. I used to have a vent one. The vent one always used to fall when I drove. This one, unless it's tightened, it sometimes falls. But, oh yeah, I don't like when people look in the camera. Like, you know, you're in the car, your eyes need to be on the road. I just happen to be able to talk to myself very easily. And I never, ever vlog on the highway. You people worry about me, and I thank you for that. But I all about safety. I'm not, you know, killing myself for YouTube, that's for sure. But yes, if I'm vlogging, it's definitely country roads. It's, you know, it's not anything crazy. I will not vlog on the highway. Never have, never will. Never, I don't need to. I don't need to. My cheeks are flushed because it's warm in here. But yeah, I just like my studio too. I like talking in here. It's just a great, you know, a lot of people vlog in their car. They do a lot of hauls. I sometimes do hauls. If I do hauls from the Dollar Tree, I don't have that much. I do them in the car. It's just easy to get it done with. It's quiet. The lighting is good most times, so quiet is always good. But I'm going to go in, and we're going to have some leftovers tonight for dinner, so nothing spectacular today. For dinner, I think we have some chicken cutlets. We also have some chicken salad. I may take a gluten-free tortilla, pita bread out. I think I'll take one of those out. My Live G-free. And you get a lot of good gluten-free at Walmart. They have a Live G-free is Aldi. I can't remember. Is it, oh, what's the other brand? There's a brand. I'll mention it when I open it up. Walmart has a brand, and so does Aldi. Aldi's Live G-free, and they have a nice little selection of stuff. Gluten-free stuff is expensive. You get less and you pay more. So it's hot, so I'm going to go in and get the dog his dinner because it's almost 5 o'clock. But thanks for coming to pick up the car. I'm happy to have my car back. We didn't get to go anywhere today, though. I know. Too. But you got to see what I do as a content creator, and I have to finish that shiatsu thing. What happened was I didn't realize how to charge it. See, I don't read the directions of things. I wing a lot of what I do. So, all right, let's get in there and get some dinner. Dinner tonight is leftover breaded chicken. It is almost 6 points because I almost have a little over 4 ounces of chicken. So it is 6 for the chicken, 1 point for the breading, 4 points for my gluten-free, beef-free pita breads. I think there are 3 points on Weight Watchers and 4 on Better Balance. And I have 4 points of the Popcorners chili chips. 28 grams, I weighed those out. I might put a sauce on there. So that is dinner tonight. Yes, I've been counting my chicken. There's 2 pieces. I could have 1, but it's chicken. I definitely have the points for it, so I'm definitely going to enjoy this dinner tonight. Maybe put some pickles there too. Okay, my lovelies, that is it for me. I just finished up live. I'm done. I'm toast. I need to go put my feet up, watch the Phillies game, and I'll upload this video for tomorrow. So this is a little peek in the day of a life of a YouTube creator. I hope you enjoyed it. Just some things of how things go around here, and you know, not every day is like that. Some days we don't do any filming. Some days I'm just caught up and I like having days where I don't film at all. It just makes me feel like I have a normal life versus everything can't be filmed, everything shouldn't be filmed. And there's some days I just need to be me and take care of what I need to take care of, because it's too daunting to be filming everything. So it's nice to have days where you don't film anything. I do enjoy those days. I'm not gonna lie. So that is it for a day in the life of a YouTube creator. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Join us here at Dish with D for the healthy lifestyle content. If you think I have a different shirt on, you are correct. Because Steve didn't want me going to the shop with a tank top on. So I just put my sleeve shirt on. So yeah, in case I spied that, I give you some credit. So I will dish with you another day. Have a great rest of your day. And if you enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you later, Gators.